Hey guys, it's Artie. I am currently walking to the train station. This video will not be about my transition, but just about life and how great this top is. I saw this on Facebook. Like, you know how they have those like t-shirts and stuff, like those promo stuff that you can buy on Facebook? It was one of them, so I bought it, as well as some other really cool little t-shirts. Anyway, so today I am going to see Coldplay, which is exciting. This is actually Ollie's Christmas present. Basically, what I've done is I went on to like Ticketek or whatever to get the tickets, and they're like $400 because I obviously just missed out on the cheaper ones. And so I messaged Ollie and I'm like, I'm really bummed, they're $400, I can't afford that, which is not a lie. Because I really wanted to buy Ollie a ticket, because Ollie also really likes Coldplay. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to go on eBay. So I went on eBay and I found cheaper tickets, ones that I can afford, but I didn't tell Ollie that I got them. So I said to Ollie, on the night that Coldplay is going to be performing, I want to do something, so I'm not just sitting at home feeling sorry for myself that I'm not going. So I've said that I've bought these gender and sexuality tickets, and I like went on to paint, I'm old school, and like put a copy of the ticket onto paint, and then I got rid of the title, and then I like changed the barcode a little bit, and yeah, turned it into this gender and sexuality exhibition. And Ollie has no fucking idea that when we actually go into the city today, we're going to be going to Coldplay. So I'm really excited about that. Now, this is not about today now. So yesterday, I just had a really full-on freaking day. So I've been staying at Ollie's house I was there for maybe like 5 days or whatever, I don't know. And so I got home, not yesterday, but the night before. And I saw my cat, and he's my little baby. And I'm just like, there is something wrong with your face. And I saw it straight away because I'm super aware of my cat, because he's my whole heart. And I looked at his face, and he had this like grape-sized lump with a puncture, so it obviously been into a cat fight. And cat bites can get infected very, very easily, and the lump, like what happens is tooth, so it just goes straight into the deep muscle tissue, and then because cat's teeth are covered in bacteria, and it's a very strong kind of bacteria, I don't know what kind, but it just gets infected very, very quickly, so it brews under the skin, because cats' bodies try and like they're a little bit like their own worst enemy, to be honest, because they heal on the outside before they heal on the inside. So there's all this bacteria and infection festering under the skin, and there's nowhere for it to go, because the like outer layer of skin has healed, and it just pops up into this giant abscess. And it's fine if you catch it in time, but because I'd been at Ollie's, I didn't catch it in time, so I felt like the worst parent ever. So I took him to the vet the next day, and then I thought, you know, he'll probably just have to get on some antibiotics and he'll be alright. Maybe have to, but like I don't think he'll have to get surgery, but I knew it was a possibility. And like I went in, they're like, yeah, he has to go under. That was a very stressful day, because I'm very protective of my cat, and I was just like, oh my god, my baby. But I went in and picked him up, and they did a blood test, and he's looking ridiculously healthy, apparently. They said unusually healthy, because I'm a good owner and I give him the best. Like, I give him the best food that I can know of, that like I actually know of, and I give him flea and worming treatment, and I like anything my cat needs, no hesitation, I'll do it. I would rather go without food than neglect my cat. It's far from neglected, but anyway. So when I went to pick him up, he was so high, it was hilarious. But he's like, I found out, because this is the first time he's been under, that he's the lovey high. So if this is his face, I went like this, and he just went pop. like straight into me, trying to love me. It was so beautiful. Anyway, so it was just really, really cute. He was so lovey, and the vets were like, he's the best cat we've ever done. And I'm just like, oh, you've done me proud. My boy's done me proud. And they were like, he's just such a ladies' man, and basically like every time they walked past he was just purring and like getting the needle in for the blood test. He was just like, he didn't like this. Like he didn't scratch or he didn't hiss or anything like that. And that's apparently when they do start hissing and scratching, when you have to do a blood test. And he didn't do any of that. He was just a little gentleman, and he was great and lovely, and I was just really proud of him because he wasn't very social when I first got him, but I've done heaps of dog training and stuff like that, so I thought, you know, raising a cat surely is not much different from a dog. It's basic psychology. And it was like 3 months old when I got him. He's a little rescue, and yeah, so I did heaps of socialization and just getting him used to everything and being handled in like ways that would be necessary, like if he goes to the vet, which obviously he did, and obviously it paid off, so that was really good. And yeah, I'm just really proud of my man, my little baby. And I'm house sitting at the moment, and I was just really stressed out because it's like, well, he's going to have to be on antibiotics, he's going to have to be watched, and I'm not going to be home. So Ollie was lovely, and so was Cleo, who's Ollie's housemate. They were like, yeah, just leave him here for the weekend until you're done house sitting, and then you can take him back and we'll keep an eye on him for you. So that was lovely. It was really nice. I appreciate it. And to top it all off, after dropping my cat to the vet yesterday, I got an order in the mail that I missed, so I had to go to the post office to get it, and I rode my bike down there because I don't have a car. And where am I? Don't actually know where I am now. Anyway, so I went to the post office to, what the hell? This is the way I walked last time, and I don't remember this weird little corner. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Oh well, that's alright. I'll get there eventually, I'm sure. If all else fails, just go left. So I rode my bike down to the post office and I picked up my parcel, and that was fine. And then I was riding back, and then I don't know what happened, but it's like something got jammed in between. I just tripped over in between like my bike, my wheel spokes, and like my handles just went to like the left, and like it happened so fast that I didn't even have time to, like, you know when you're falling that you kind of just put your foot out and you catch yourself, but your bike falls but you don't land on your head. Didn't even have time to do that. Like, it was just like I only just realized I was falling when I was on an angle like this, and like I was going down, and my first thought was, it's okay, I'm wearing a helmet. But yeah, it was actually really intense. Like I'm just like, I'm going down, I'm going down. But it wasn't even like, I didn't actually, like literally I had no time to think. My first thought was, alright, I've got my helmet on, because I knew I was going down. Got my helmet on, and there was like one of those rock walls. It's a wall made out of rocks to my left, and I was going right into it, so I kind of tried to like angle my head so I didn't scrape my face off, which is lucky because my head got a little bit of a puncture wound. It's not much, it just looks like I scratched at a pimple. But no, that was from a rock, and like I got scraped all down my arm, scraped my knees and my shin, and then I was just in shock, and I was sitting on the ground like, oh, huh, and I'm like, stop it, just get up right away. So I rode off, and then 2 minutes later the same thing happened, except this one was a lot slower, and I saw it coming, so I could like put my foot down and catch myself. But like I fell off my bike twice within 10 minutes. Ah, what a day. Anyway, So that's what's happening today and what happened yesterday. But my cat's okay, he's doing alright. I've left house sitting a little bit earlier than what I was going to go see Coldplay, so I can like go give him his medication. And because like I don't want to give, not that I don't trust Ollie or Cleo, it's just like I feel bad putting all this responsibility on them, because I would be stressed if I was looking after someone else. I would be stressed if I was looking after my cat because I'm so pedantic.